Since the pandemic, many people are using food delivery apps regularly, but the food doesn't always make it to people's front door.
That's why the Georgia Senate is working on a bill that prohibits delivery services from utilizing some, shall we say, unsavory practices. Jessica Cha is in studio to tell us more.
That is right, Frank and Lori. If it passes, Senate Bill 34 would regulate familiar food delivery services like DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats with new regulations. One restaurant I talked to, Charlotte Etheridge is the owner. She says she had good and bad experiences with them, but the bad experiences have far outweighed the good.
Better it is.
Charlotte Etheridge has owned Harp and Bowl Bistro for 6 years. She says some of her experiences with third-party food delivery services have been good, some bad.
I've had customers calling about not getting their food on time, or once it got there it was cold, or if we sent something cold it had melted.
Etheridge says she's even refused to work with a driver because they smelled of alcohol. She says customers deserve a higher standard of service.
They pay an extra price for that, and so they should have their food on time, and it should be temperature controlled.
Senate Bill 34 would tackle some of that. It prohibits third-party services from using unfair, unsanitary practices. Part of the bill would require food to be closed and sealed in a temperature-controlled container. Other parts prohibit services from falsely claiming they work with a particular restaurant, and it requires drivers to have clean vehicles. That means it prohibits smoking or vaping in there and says pets aren't allowed unless it's a service animal.
We live in a time today that we need to have rules and regulations.
Andrea Dominic DoorDashes on and off, but says it's for the good of the service industry because it's easy to scam a business now.
We actually had a girl come in, she picked up the order, she hit confirm in front of us.
And then canceled the order once outside the restaurant, taking the customer's food with her.
If you got people that do bad things, and it's sad, but I mean, we live in that time now.
TJ Jones, manager of Barefoot Tavern, says the bill sounds good in theory.
There is some concern on the availability of who's going to be driving, but logistically, how are they actually going to make that happen?
In Macon, Jessica Cha, 13 WMAZ News. Dominic says they already have standards for DoorDash drivers, like having a clean car or having a DoorDash sticker that seals the bag of food being delivered. But back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Jessica. 5 Georgia senators co-sponsored that bill. It's currently being reviewed by a Senate committee.